Hey guys, I know that a lot of times I'm doing the inspirational videos and everything, but I would like to show you exactly how I start my day off every day. Started off with a little bit of this hemp oil. This right here will give you the energy throughout the day that you need, a little bit more clarity for your mind, and to help you go, get through the day. All you gotta do, just like that. Take something like that much right there. Oh, it's dripping, it's dripping. Took the whole thing. Hold it under your tongue. Then go ahead, swallow it. It's good. It has a little nutty flavor, but it's good because it's all natural, vegan, no added flavors. All right. Let's get to the video. Hello fellow soul seekers, glad you can make it to once again another video coming to you straight from me, Mo, from Chakra Health and your family. I want to go ahead and talk to you guys today about individuality, okay? Don't be afraid to show the world who you are, okay? Don't be afraid to show the world who you are. Once again, I'm going to repeat that because they say 3 times the charm. Once again, don't be afraid to show the world who you are. See, God has preordained you with certain blessings and things that you have about yourself, certain things that you are great at, certain things that you have a passion for. You may have a passion for animals, you may have a passion for healing the sick, you may have a passion for building, you may have a passion for caring for the elderly, you may have a passion for a lot of different things. Okay, you may have the passion for inventions, all right? You may want to invent things, okay? You might have the passion, hey, you might be good at a lot of things. You may be good at fishing. Maybe you want to have your own fishing show or your own fishing charter. Anything that it is that you have a passion for is your gift from God, okay? Because that's something that you have about yourself that no one else out here has the passion for. They might like to do it, but they don't have a passion for it. So for instance, me myself, I love, and this is one thing that nobody knows about me quite yet, I do have a passion for gardening. I love growing things. I love growing fruits, vegetables. I love seeing the fruits of my labor. I love animals. I love animals. I would like to one day have a farm. I would like to one day have acres of land, have some goats, have some chickens, even have a fish farm where I'm raising catfish or whatever type of fish. But I chose catfish. A lot of people like catfish, so I chose catfish. But nevertheless, that's my dream. And I remember telling a guy that one time. It was a guy that I worked with, and me and him are working, we're doing this work, and I remember we were apartment maintenance people. We were doing apartment maintenance. And the guy asked me, he said, what is it that you trying to get? What you trying to get? What you trying to get? And I said, I would like to have a farm. And he laughed at me. The guy laughed at me. Now, fortunately enough, I'm a grown man. I have my mindset already. I know what I want. But imagine if I was an impressionable young child. And this guy would have laughed. who knows where my mind would have took me at that time. So I just say that I know you've had instances where you've wanted to do something, or you might have had a passion at doing something, but you might not have had the ability to do it, or someone else blocked that dream from happening. So I'm gonna give you another example. Me, myself, I love martial arts. Ever since I was a little tank, I always wanted to be into martial arts. I always wanted to get into some type of martial arts. I didn't know whether it was karate or taekwondo or whatever. I just wanted to get into martial arts because I had a passion for knowing how to manipulate my body to work a certain way to whereas I have full control. Almost like a robot, but just smooth with it. You know, shout out to all my martial artists out there. But it took me time. It took me time to get into it. Because when I brought it to my mother when I was a child, she said, nope, I'm not gonna take you to a class where you're gonna learn how to beat someone. And I kept trying to tell my mother, I said, Mom, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. I'm not trying to learn how to beat someone up. I just love the discipline that they had in martial arts. And I love the way that they could bring it all together. It was something that was very fascinating to me. So, to make a long story short, she ended up sending me to piano lessons. I think I lasted for a week. And from there, I think maybe I was about 6 or 7. From there on up to about maybe 30 something, maybe about 30 years old. In between that time, I didn't do any martial arts. And then when I turned 30, I believe when I turned 30, I went on ahead and I joined a martial arts class. And that was Taekwondo. And I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I really do have a passion for it. And so I'm great at it because I have the passion for it. What do you have a passion for? I know somebody who's great at cooking. Somebody who comes up with ideas of different recipes and how to make things and how to bring all these things together. I know this person, he's very good at cooking. His passion is cooking. Now he can take that far. He can take that very far. He's a great cook and he's always posting his dishes and entrees on Facebook. So I want to go ahead and just say that whatever you have a passion at doing, or whatever it is that really, what they call tickles your fancy, whatever it is, go ahead and pursue it, because that's what you were put on this earth to do. That may not be the only thing that you were put on this earth to do, but that's one of the things that you were put on this earth to do. Whatever it is that you have a passion with, okay? And another thing, I have to say this. Just like the man that I worked in apartment maintenance with, and he laughed at me when I said I wanted a farm, who cares about what somebody else thinks about your passion and your dreams, okay? If you want to pursue something in life, you go ahead and you pursue that with all that you have, okay? Don't let anyone deter you from your goals, your wishes, or anything that it is that you would like to do in your life. I once heard something that said, if you think about it, if it's something that you see yourself doing, then it's something that you were probably meant to do. So please, soul seekers, go ahead and take some time out to really study yourself. Find out what it is that you enjoy doing and that you could make a business out of doing, that you could prosper out of doing, and obviously could help many of others. I want you to think about that, because a lot of times we get caught up in the program, we get caught up in the matrix, and the matrix would have us believe that we're supposed to go to school, go to college, get a job, get married, have kids, buy a house, all this stuff, get in debt, all this stuff. That is the program that they gave us. But we don't have to accept that program anymore. There's much information out here that is leading others to be awakened to what's going on out here in this world, and being able to see different ways that they can live their lives and not be a part of the matrix, be outside of the matrix, but be in spirituality within yourself. So I want to go ahead and say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the people that like the channel. As I stated, just put it out there a little bit earlier. This is what I do every morning. Right? As I stated, I take a whole dropper every morning, and it gives me the energy and the focusness, the mental focus that I need throughout the whole day. Okay? That, where you can get that from, I will put that in the link in the description box below. I will put that link in the description box below. That's chakrahealth365.com. Also, for people who are on Facebook, okay, I want to go ahead and introduce our group, our new group, which is Chakra Health Facebook group, and I'm gonna have that link in the description below as well. Thank you guys for paying attention to me and watching me for the little bit of time that I'm here. Also, think about what it is that you can do that can help others, but you have a passion at doing. Just take some time to think about that. And I guarantee you that once you come up with those things, answers will start coming to you. Suggestions will start coming to you. Alright, you guys enjoy your morning, your day, your evening, your night, whatever it is. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also hit that like button too. Alright, peace y'all.